At the end of this month, the T will lift the final 2 slow zones across the system. So has the T finally turned a corner after years of issues? NBC 10's Jeff Saperstone got an exclusive look at the last of the major track projects, and he has details on the new challenges that are coming down the track.
We're getting our first look at the last MBTA shutdown of the year.
All of this track will be coming up and replaced, right?
Right. We're doing full depth track replacement here.
NBC 10 Boston cameras were the only ones invited down inside the work zone at Haymarket Station, where MBTA General Manager Phil Eng showed us the work on the Green Line.
The amount of work we've done gives us the ability now to stay ahead.
There were 226 slow zones system-wide 1 year ago. There have been rolling shutdowns ever since, as the T replaced 246,000 feet of rail. The final 2 slow zones are set to be lifted after work is completed on the Green Line on December 20th.
So how is the T finally able to do all of this work that many people have been calling for years and years and years?
Trying to do it on the overnights, not enough hours. The ability to tackle these with these longer diversions allows us not only ability to tackle and eliminate the restriction, but to do significant more repair.
If you take the red line, you probably noticed those slow zones are gone. It's actually the first time in 15 years that has happened on this line. And the T hopes those improvements continue across the system.
The MBTA tells us round-trip travel time on this line alone has improved by nearly an hour.
I get here in like 40 minutes from East Boston, which I think is great.
Which it used to be what?
About an hour and a half.
It could still be faster. Yes.
It is returning back to what I believe it used to be in terms of time.
I think the T is on the upswing.
But former Transportation Secretary Jim Aloisi has real concerns that much of the progress made over the last year could face a setback. The T is facing a $700 million operating deficit for the next fiscal year.
There's no solution to this. You either cut back on service or you solve the fiscal cliff.
Aloisi remains cautiously optimistic that the funding will come through.
But our legislature and our governor really need to confront the reality that this is not a one-time fix. We need a structural, long-term, permanent, fair solution that gives the T ample money.
Are you confident you will get that from the legislature?
Right now, we're fully funded through 25. I'm confident that as a T, we're doing everything we can to be more efficient, more cost-effective, deliver results.
And while a lot of progress has been made, the T's general manager doesn't rule out more limited closures to fix future problems when they come up.
We know there's going to be another restriction because there's so many areas that still need to be done. But we also know that we can tackle them.
To create fewer disruptions down the track. In downtown Boston, Jeff Saperstone, NBC 10 Boston.